Welcome, Football ERA Nation. Week 13 brought a lot of surprises. We saw Oakland, Jacksonville, the Giants, the Chiefs. They all performed very well at the line of scrimmage, and it was captured by the Football ERA formula results, which can show us who is gelling and who had an intense week of preparation leading up to great execution on Sunday at the line of scrimmage. Also, teams capitalize on early leads and leverage that by using their dominant play at the line of scrimmage, and we saw that with Oakland capitalizing on Chargers' early mistakes and dominating throughout the remainder of the game. Let's look at the 49ers, who have been coming along recently and playing better at the line. They were able to compete early and get down towards the goal line, but they ended up only kicking field goals. They had a early opportunity within the 5 and could not convert. So unfortunately, they were vulnerable to big plays by Aaron Rodgers, as we saw. And the thing about Mike Singletary trying to roll the clock back to old school football is that you end up playing small ball ultimately, and you get vulnerable to um, big plays. Um, I'd like to see him maybe have not gotten rid of Mike Martz in that regard. One of the most interesting situations we saw on Sunday was with Bill Belichick. Last year, the spread with New Orleans and Indianapolis, we saw on Monday Night Football how Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints attacked the deep part of the secondary with dominant pass protection and broke it down where offenses are evolving nowadays with that spread offense. What would be the defensive counter to that? And we are finding it this year with defenses playing more and more coverage packages, middle linebackers not being as involved in those coverage packages. And if you're involved with an individual defensive player league, fantasy league, IDP league, then you know you're seeing the numbers drop off in tackles and whatnot for linebackers, whereas DBs are getting a lot more of their stats now. So what was Belichick's answer? How is he going to evolve in this next phase of football? Well, we saw it with the Jets versus the Patriots on Monday night. Whereas the Jets are a big pass rush team, and they break down your pass protection, which is more the common strategy. Belichick focused on coverage, and he blanketed the secondary, playing solid defense, being prepared strategically, and all of those things that Patriots do. And they got out to an early lead and leveraged it all the way home. A lot of ball control, passing with their offense and Tom Brady, and they rolled all the way home. It's sort of some of these things with the early lead reminds me of World Cup soccer, where you see somebody score an early goal and then stack their defense or stack their advantages and parlay that to a win throughout the rest of the game. Well, it's going to be interesting to see in one regard with the Patriots. Can they really make a run at the title without a dominant pass rush? I'm interested in seeing that. It'll be exciting to find out in these upcoming remainder NFL weeks. Go to realfootballanalysis.com for more stories, the football ERA results, and the Rambling Gamblers Pick 6.